The secrets of the small shafts of the Great Pyramid. 6 underbar more items in the shafts. Part 8. In continuation of the previous video. In a Russian documentary, the North Shaft 3615 Min 3745 Min and its capstone are shown as a video recorded by the Pyramid rover. Why is a Russian documentary showing a sensation that was created by National Geographic together with the company Irabot, the builder of the Pyramid rover, when National Geographic does not do so in its own documentary on the subject? There is also said to be an unpublished National Geographic article about the Pyramid rover mission. It is noticeable that the left metal pin of the northern blocking stone looks different than the right metal pin. As with the southern blocking stone, the distance between the pins is approx. 7.5 cm, 118, which corresponds to the width of an Egyptian hand, so that the metal hook, which is around 5 cm wide, does not fit between them. There are also lines on the stone that resemble the hieratic symbols behind the southern blocking stone and probably come from the construction workers. At 7 a.m. on September 13, 2002, the Pyramid rover drilled a hole through the southern blocking stone using a 3/4 inch thick drill bit. The actual drilling only took 1.5 minutes. The thickness of the blocking stone was reported to be very close to the predicted maximum depth of 3.5 inches, 8.9 centimeter. The dress rehearsal of running the mini camera through the borehole began at 11:50 p.m. on September 15 and ended 2 hours later. At 4:55 a.m. on September 17, the mini camera, which was just 1.6 centimeter wide, was pushed through the borehole as part of a live worldwide television broadcast that started at 3 a.m. based on measurements with the mini camera. The stone thickness was given as around 5 centimeters and the free space behind it as around 18 centimeters. 120. The last exploration of the Queen's Chamber shafts to date took place in 2011 by the robot Jedi. Equipped with a movable camera, he was able to view the back of the first capstone, which had already been pierced by the Pyramid rover in September 2002. The picture below shows the broken metal pins on the front of the locking stone. The right metal pin broke off during an examination by the Pyramid rover in 2002, which was supposed to determine the thickness of the stone before drilling a 2 cm hole through the approximately 5 cm thick stone. According to television footage from the ZDF program The Night of the Pyramids, New Discoveries in Egypt from September 17, 2002 prove. On the back, the metal pins are bent into a loop and anchored in the stone with mortar. Haas 121 states the following. Copper wires about 15 centimeters long and 3 millimeters thick in diameter were inserted through the 2 drill holes in the stone, and formed into small semicircular eyelets, or loops on the back of the stone block, the attachment points of which were fixed to the stone block with mortar. 6. On the side facing the shaft, the wires were bent downwards by 90 degrees and also fixed to the stone with mortar. Although the loops only have a diameter of around 3 mm 7, it was possible to use them as fasteners for a holding device, e.g. equipped with small copper hooks, so that this ultimately formed a kind of handle, with which you can hold the locking stone could be installed at the end of the shaft and pulled out again. Furthermore, the Jedi mission brought 2 light new characters that could be hieratic numerical characters. The 3 characters 100, 20 and 1 should represent the number 121. However, this is very speculative because it does not correspond to reliable knowledge. Incidentally, in all the publications, it is always assumed that the metal pins are made of copper. However, the claim that the material of the fittings is copper was made only on the basis of a visual inspection.